This month, a rumor came out indicating that Apple was considering adding touchscreen capability to the MacBook. In this video, I'm gonna give you my opinion regarding this rumor, so strap in because I'm about to rant. Let's get to it. Before I begin, I'm going to show you the opinion of the late great Steve Jobs with regards to touchscreen and laptops. Let's watch that video.
Multi-touch gestures. You know, the first thing you think about is this, right? We thought about this years ago. We've done tons of user testing on this, and it turns out it doesn't work. Touch surfaces don't want to be vertical. It gives great demo, but after a short period of time, you start to fatigue, and after an extended period of time, your arm wants to fall off. It doesn't work. It's ergonomically terrible. Touch surfaces want to be horizontal, hence pads.
Based on that, I have always thought that a touchscreen and a laptop is a terrible idea, and I have not changed my mind. I actually even knew someone that had that ugly HP laptop that you could flip the screen and lay it down and use it as a tablet. Yeah, that monstrosity right there. And even while I was using it as touch, the first thing I did was grab it because it had a touchscreen that you could use at any time, but I didn't use it unless I flipped it around and grabbed it. When it was in laptop mode, I used it for very specific things. I didn't use it all. I didn't use the touch all the time. The touch option I didn't use all the time. And even when I use my iPad in the landscape orientation, most of the times that I have it on landscape, which is most of the time that I use it, it's mostly for either looking at the pointers that I have for the videos, or because I'm watching a video or watching streaming service or whatever. Is because I'm not using it. As soon as I'm going to either type for a long period of time or use my tablet for a long period of time, the first thing I do is try to get it in a lower angle or just grab it and work from there, and it's obviously at a lower angle than just almost straight up like you would a laptop. I just think that this is just an excuse by Apple to jack up the price for I know what's already a very expensive laptop, is specifically in the case of the MacBook Pro, which is the only way I would even accept that Apple might consider this. And keep in mind that if Apple either this year or next year does the switch from 3 nanometer to 3 nanometer, from 3 nanometer, then that's going to jack up the price also. So you jack up the price because you switch to 3 nanometer, then you jack up the price again because you switch to a touchscreen display. And the rumor is that it's also going to be an OLED display, so they will probably jack up the price because of that also. So it's, at the end of the day, a touchscreen on a laptop is just a gimmick, just like Dynamic Island. That you use for a little while and you show all your friends all the cool things that it has and all the cool animations that it has, but at the end of the day you don't really use. You just, if you don't use it on your tablet, for those who have an iPad or have another tablet, pay attention when you use it. If at the first sign that you're going to use it for a really long, that you're actually going to be touching the screen for a really long time, if the first thing you do is either grab it or try to get it at a lower angle, then there's no point for a laptop to have a touch screen. There's just no point. And, you know, if Steve Jobs said no, it's no. So people should forget it. Anyways, leave me your opinion if you want a MacBook to have a touch screen or not, and why, in the comments down below. While you're down there, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell so you can get notified when we have new videos. Remember, as I always say, if you have a Google or Gmail account, you have a YouTube account. Go ahead, sign in on your app or your favorite browser at youtube.com. Look for us at J.R. Abrams Tech, and it's the only way for you to actually support that creator that you like by subscribing and smashing that like, not just by giving them views. You actually have to subscribe and give them likes in order to really give them support. Anyways, we're also available on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and obviously YouTube at J.R. Abrams Tech, so you can stay up to date with the latest news or rumors about tech. Until next time.